Congratulations! By the end of this video, you will learn 3 steps inspired by sacred sexuality that can help you to become a better lover. Is that something you're interested in? Well, meet me after the intro, because I have some things to share with you. Hello and welcome all you beautiful souls. Today I am sharing a special video that is inspired by Scorpionic energy, and like last week's Choose Your Own Tarot journey, it is intended to help you to bring sexy back this Scorpio season. But before we get into the 3 steps inspired by sacred sexuality that will help you to become a better lover, I'd like to first thank you for tuning in to the channel. When I'm not creating new tarot videos, I am sharing videos that dive deep into spirituality and explores how we can practically integrate it into our lives. Just so you know where I'm coming from, a part of my sacred sexuality philosophy is inspired by past experience of being a stripper for over 5 years, as well as being on a profound spiritual evolutionary journey over many years, where I have transitioned from evangelical Christian to atheist and to now spiritual traveler who simply seeks to create a life that makes me happy. Feel free to read more about me and my journey below in the description if you're interested. For now, let's go ahead and get into the sexy business of exploring the 3 steps inspired by sacred sexuality that can make you a better lover. Step 1. Inspect yourself. Take the time to create solitary space to inspect your inner world so that you can catch and release all of your negative beliefs about yourself and your body. Because to become better lovers, we have to make the commitment to first love ourselves. It's one of the basic principles of sacred sexuality, actually. Because day in and day out, our minds are endlessly seeking to confirm all the terrible things that we believe about who we are and what we look like. And this is why the first step of self-inspection and self-love is so important, and it must be done on the regular. From my own personal experience, I feel like I know what goes on in most of your heads when it comes to getting naked. You probably don't feel sexy, you probably don't feel desirable, and you probably think your belly is too big or your ass is too small, whatever. No, honey, babe, sweets, you gotta release that shit, okay? That shit doesn't have to be true, you know. Those are negative beliefs that are really just myths. See, the truth is this. Belief is a choice, and it's up to you what you want to believe about yourself and your body. Here's the thing. The core of sacred sexuality is experiencing divine ecstasy or God or a sense of enlightenment through the act of sex. However, the key ingredient to experiencing that divine ecstasy during sex is self-love. After all, you have to have love before you can give it away. Now, if you struggle to believe that you are sexy or desirable, allow me to tell you something that's a little bit easier to believe that can help you to get there. So listen up. All bodies are capable of giving and receiving pleasure. I repeat, all bodies are capable of receiving and giving pleasure. Regardless of how you feel about the way you look, your body has the magical capacity to give and to receive an enormous amount of pleasure. See, friends, the truth is this. Your body, just the way as it is right now, is a perfect source of pleasure. Whether it's for yourself or with a partner, it has the capacity to orgasm and to give the gift of orgasm to someone else. And honey, the sooner you can come to terms with the truth of that deliciousness, the sooner you can have more uninhibiting fun in the bedroom. So remember, your body is pleasurable, you are pleasurable, and your body is an endless source of pleasure. Doesn't really matter what you think about it. Step 2. Reflect yourself. After you catch and release all your negative beliefs about yourself and how you feel about your body, and you are able to move forward in love and confidence, the next step is to exude and to reflect that energy out into the world. Just as your body is an endless source of pleasure, so then is your confidence an endless source of personal power and strength. Once you connect with this power, use it. Reflect your inner garment of love and sensuality out into your physical reality. Smile, laugh, be patient, and be kind to people. Be willing to say that you're wrong or that you don't know the answer to something, because you know what? There is nothing that you need to prove to anyone else when you love yourself. I learned that the hard way, to be honest. But it's true. Step 2 asks you to reflect your inner love out to the world. Because when you maintain high vibrations of love, generosity, and confidence during the day, the easier it's going to be to turn up the temperature in the bedroom later that night. Step 3, connect yourself. Now, this is where things really heat up. This is the moment when you and your partner literally connect your bodies and become one in divine ecstasy. But before all of that deliciousness, there must be foreplay. Now, this is where you reap the benefits of having done steps 1 and 2. In fact, you can think of steps 1 and 2 as the foreplay to foreplay. Let me explain. It's much more productive to go into physical foreplay when you've been engaged in mental foreplay and building up sexual energy throughout the day. So, as you bless the world with the reflection of your inner love and light per step 2, don't forget to also take the time to think about sex while you're in a good mood, since you're feeling fantastic about yourself, thanks to step 1. Spending the day reflecting and embodying the light and love you have for yourself while building up sexual energy by thinking sexy, dirty thoughts during the day will certainly put you in the most splendid and delicious mood by the evening. What's more sexier than that? So let's recap. Step 1, inspect yourself so you can love yourself. Self-love is the key ingredient to experiencing divine ecstasy in the bedroom. Step 2, reflect your love and joy out into the world. Feeling good and spreading good vibes is the best way to build up sexual energy throughout the day so that you're primed and ready to ravish and be ravished at night. Step 3, connect yourself to your partner and realize the sanctity of your connection. I don't mean sanctity in any moral sense as it would be defined by dogmatic traditions. I mean sanctity in a human and spiritual sense. There can be sanctity in the act of sex when you recognize the moment as a gift given to you and your partner by the very being that created the magic of the orgasm. You really don't have to be married to experience any of that. Alright, that's it for this week on this special topic video on the channel. If you learned something from this video, or if it turned you on to sacred sexuality or to improving your sex life, please like the video by clicking on the thumbs up icon below to show your support. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Next week, I will be launching my first monthly meditation video just in time for Thanksgiving. I hope that it will offer you an opportunity to relax into peaceful healing over the holiday. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to hang out with you again next week. I appreciate the time you spend with me, and I truly hope that our time together helps you to move forward to your highest good and your truest joy. Until next time, stay sexy, stay true, and namaste.